Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will teach you email writing and the general principles of email writing. So in the previous video, we have learned about the overall history and evolution of email in brief. So this is the continuation of that video. So in this video, we will see general principles of email writing in detail. And we will look into three main points. First, special attention to the subject line. Then second, the length of email. And third, courtesy. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. General principles of email writing. In the earlier video, we have understood that email is a computer-based communication system where messages can be written by a sender on a computer. And these messages are then transmitted via computers to the address's mail server where they can be opened and read by the receiver. So originally, these messages could contain only text, but nowadays anything that is storable on a computer can be transmitted via email messages. There are email systems that can handle information such as pictures, sound and video without assistance from other applications. Email is distinguished from communication services such as chat or talk by its asynchronous character. Asynchronous refers to the possibilities for the sender and the receiver of a message to send and read the message at different times. Therefore, every email writer needs to follow general principles of email writing, which involves the basic etiquettes. The following points will give you an idea what care you need to take while drafting the emails. So first, you have to give special attention to the subject line. In order to give your mail a smart heading, you are required to set your purpose and decide the subject matter in a concrete manner as it involves prompt attention. The professionals do have natural habit of scanning the details of sender as well as the subject line. So build up a reputation for sending good, interesting, brief and useful mail. It is worth to remember that the subject line is like the caption of a news item or advertisement. Whether or not a reader judges a news items to be worth reading is often determined by the way the caption is given. The intriguing, interesting or shocking ones attracts the reader most. Thus, the subject line should be brief, clear, specific, and well formed. They should tell the receiver clearly what the mail is about. A caution to avoid the most common defect found in subject lines is they are too broad and so too vague. Then second, the length of email. Email is expected to be small and beautiful as it will facilitate the reader easier and stimulates him to give you the immediate feedback. The longer the text, the more difficult it is to read the text and respond. Besides, the longer the text of the mail, the more scrolling you need in order to read it and the less comfortable it becomes. The practical problem of emails is these days, the professionals receives dozens of emails every day. Then third we have courtesy. The business or social emails are nowhere different from the letter writing. It is advised that you should never forget to include the courteous words and use the language that suits the educated individual. In addition to your grammar, style and punctuations, use your attitude. Courtesy is like lubricant oil which removes friction. It makes relations as well as professions smoother and helps to maintain friends and professional relations. Courtesy softens the sting of an unpleasant piece of information, creates goodwill, and produces a favorable response. It is not advisable to write discourteous letters as it often proves very costly. One may lose both friends and business. It always pays to be courteous in business. Goodwill is the greatest asset for an organization and courtesy in correspondence is one of the most natural and economical means of building it. So here are some of the phrases that are italicized in the following sentences that have been found useful in tiding over a difficult situation and making correspondence pleasant. So the examples of the following statements will broaden your vision of writing emails. First, thanks for your email of 12th October 2020. Second, you have to write thank you very much for an email of 13th December 2020. And third, you have to write we are glad to know that you are now in a position to pay our bill. We appreciate your writing to us so promptly. Then fourth, you have to write we regret to inform you that we cannot meet your order immediately. Then fifth, you have to write, we are sorry that you did not receive the books in time. And then sixth, you have to write, you will be pleased to know that we have dispatched the books you ordered in your email of 16th July 2021. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this English lesson series and learned a lot. So you can continue studying with me by subscribing to my channel. And in the next video, I will come up with the part 2 of general principles of email writing. So don't forget to watch the video. Thank you for watching.